So a moment that has kind of defined me, well, one of the moments I would say would have to be when I was 14. I was given the opportunity to go to Japan as a student ambassador for several weeks, and at first I didn't want to go at all. I had no idea about anything Japanese, the culture, the language, so I was very nervous and kind of was like, nope, not doing it. And then my parents sat me down probably like a week or two before the decision I had to make, and basically said, you know what, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You're never gonna get this again. We're never gonna be able to take you. My parents come from very humble beginnings, and there was no way they were affording to take our whole family on this amazing adventure. And they were like, you know what, if you wanna get there, we'll help you, but it all has to be down to you. And kind of what you put in is what you're gonna get out. You know, it took like an hour to kind of like digest what they were saying, and then realize that they're right. Most people in their lifetimes will never be able to like leave the town they're in, let alone go across the world. So, you know, I had to kind of suck up all the fear and just do it and work my butt off to get there. I spent every weekend either babysitting or sitting outside of like the local grocery store selling candy bars to make money to afford the trip. And finally, it was just, you know, hard work paid off, got to go on the trip. And 18 hours later, after all the freakouts, I stepped off, you know, out of the airport and just was transported into this amazing world, and I just enjoyed every moment of it and took everything in. And, you know, we went to a million shrines, and it didn't bother me one bit because, you know, it was just something so different. And culture, I think, is so important to this world and everybody, and I oftentimes think people take it for granted, and especially our generation, including myself. I think we forget about, you know, all the little things, and we are given so much so easily that, you know, this hard work was definitely instilled to me during this trip. And then from there, you know, I came home, finished up high school, and then it came down to college. And, you know, most of my family wasn't given the opportunity to go to school, so when I had this opportunity, you know, I had to kind of think back to all the work and success after Japan, and, you know, work my butt off to get good grades and, you know, apply to schools and then get into an amazing university. And then I paid for school, so making sure I had, you know, enough jobs to kind of, you know, work through to pay all the lovely loans. But I mean, I'm graduating this May, which is crazy, so hard work is so proving to be worth it and just amazing. And I think, you know, as everyone says, it's so cliche, like it's not about the end, it's about the journey, and I've just learned so much through this amazing like work ethic I've kind of grown into. And I think it's just something that most people don't really think about, just, you know, the hard work and all the struggles. You know, some people are afraid of it, but I say take it on and just learn from it and do everything you can. This life is so short and we only have one, so why not take advantage of everything that's, you know, right in front of you, no matter what the perils or struggles may entail. No one else to say.